Welcome back, everyone, to the Legend of Heroes. Let's continue where we left off. Inside the old schoolhouse. Flavor.
My turn.
I think these things explode. Nope, it's the other one I'm thinking of.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Detective.
Analysis complete.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving. Here we go. All right, let's do this.
It's my turn.
Of course. Give it up, everyone.
It's my turn.
My turn. There. Now's a chance.
An opening.
You're done.
Of course.
It's my turn. Fire!
Here we go.
I can do this. Is everyone okay?
Go. There.
Right.
Right. On guard. Fall. Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
It's my turn.
Here we go. Too slow.
Of course. Hey. Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Right.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Right.
Go. All right. Who's there? Who's there?
The advantage
Here we
is
go.
ours.
All right, let's do this. It's my turn.
My turn. Arcus activate. Right.
Go. It's my turn.
Right.
Go. All right.
Right. Oh, we did it.
I did not realize I was muted.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Full bottle. Alright.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna need... The bow is a lot easier to contend with. As a long distance attack.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
All right, let's do this.
Right.
Of course.
I'll cleaver.
Right.
I can do this. That takes care of it.
EP charge 2. I want to get some battle scopes.
Now's our
My
chance.
turn. All right, let's do this.
Motivate.
Let's go.
Golden
Right.
Spear.
can do this.
Here we go.
My turn.
Rather not waste battle scripts since I don't have many right now.
My turn. We should keep going.
Great.
One wall down.
No! They caught us off guard!
Go. All right.
Motivate.
Let's do this.
I can do this.
Bless you, everyone else.
You have my thing.
Of course.
It's my turn. Go.
Tail stinger.
Of course. You still have a lot of training to do.
There we go. Yeah, I'm doing the right. I'm going the right way. I'm just being a bit of an idiot. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go.
We made it through.
But we're here. Shouldn't be too bad. I forgot what I have to fight here. Oh, these things. It's confusion. Ugh.
Right. Hang in there.
You have my thing. Thanks. Right.
Flames, gather on my blade.
They're all the same, so I can take 2 down and get in the last one.
Right. Huh? Right.
Resounding B. Can I magic pixel it? Yes.
Get up, everyone.
Confusion is the annoying part. Only for one ton though. They're gonna keep confusing her, great. You are barely even alive.
Of course. Huh? My turn.
Here we go. Ha!
Passion on myself.
I can do this.
I'm just gonna radiant dance it. So
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant Blade Dance.
there we go. So close. That's not good.
There.
Right.
Right. Let's go. Huh?
Here we go.
I can't. Hang in there.
You have my
Work through on self. Resounding beat on all of them.
Go.
Not here.
Of course. Hey!
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
Right. Hey!
Right. Fire.
Go.
Behold, my most powerful radiant blade dance!
Flames gather on my path.
There we go. Done.
We'll cut our own path.
I did it.
I did it!
Nice.
Turbulence. Good. That one should put up a fight. Indeed, I expected it considered this entire floor to be. I expected it considered this entire floor to be its domain. Still, it was nothing we couldn't handle. Perhaps that means the floor is now is ours now. Yeah. We seem to have finally gotten the hang of combat links and everything, but it doesn't look like there's anything left to find here. The path does appear to be a dead end with this room. There's not. There don't seem to be any valuables in here for that thing to be a guardian. Yeah. What's wrong? You look like you lost and thought. Did you sense something? No, I was just thinking about last one. It's exactly the same as what happened then. New area open up, we reach the end of it, we fight a powerful enemy, then it hit a dead end. This situation has reached its end somewhere. It's probably nothing more than coincidence. You might be right. It just strikes me as odd to tell you the way. If we follow all we can from now, stay home. Let's head back outside. I screwed that up. I didn't scan it. I'm an idiot. Nope. Nope. Luckily, I can just run all the way through that again. We're fine doing that.
Right.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
Here we go.
It's my turn. Fire.
Right. Hey!
Go.
Right.
Right. Right.
Not yet. That's the power of the 8 lead.
All right, let's get started.
Bring it on. Go. All right. Let's do this.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
You have my thing. Thanks. My turn.
So I had to keep myself muted. The dogs were going off.
Here we go. There.
I can do this.
I forgot the link again like an idiot.
I can do this. Fire. That takes care of them.
Here we go. There.
Right. Fire.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete. My turn. Hey! You still have a lot of... Enemies ahead! We'll have to...
All right.
Motivate.
Right.
Right.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Resounding beat.
This could be... Hey! We should keep going.
Resounding Beat is one of the best things this game has to offer.
Go!
Oh, I forgot about this.
Let's do this!
Of course.
It's my turn.
Give it up, everyone.
It's my turn.
Not yet.
I can do this.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
There we go.
We have nothing
go.
to fear.
All right, let's do this!
Behold, my most powerful radiant
Flames? That's that. Let's keep moving. I did it!
All right.
Wasn't that bad. Ooh, Reaper. Actually, Reaper, Ornament, Soulblaw.
Here we go! All right, let's do this!
Let's sail them.
My thing. Thanks.
I'll cleave
My turn.
Too slow! Go! There! Okay, it's safe for now.
because I'm being an idiot and going through all this again.
Enemies ahead.
Here we go.
We'll have to fight.
Or
I can do this.
Bless the arrow.
You have my thing. Thanks. Right. My turn. Now.
My turn.
Right. Give it up.
Resounding beat.
It's my turn. Fire!
My turn.
Keeps reminding me to do that, but I keep forgetting.
My turn.
Right! Fire! Now!
I'll pick you up. Right. Hey. Off guard. Go. Your swordsman.
Now's our
My
chance.
turn. All right, let's do this.
It's my turn. Let's go!
My turn. Off guard.
Huh?
Right.
I can do this.
Here we go.
My turn. You still have a lot of training to do.
Nice. Go. There.
I can do this.
Right. Right.
It's my turn. Now!
I'll pick you up.
Go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Alright, down we go. Down. I went the wrong way. So here we go. Into this
We appear
area.
to have reached the.
Customized weapon. Rest.
This is my turn. All right.
Motivate.
Let's do this.
I can do this.
Bless the arrow, everyone.
My thing. Give it up, everyone!
There we go.
Here we go.
Right. Arcus active.
Arcus activate!
Flames, gather on my path.
My turn! Right! Of course!
That's one down.
It's my turn. Go.
I'll pick you up!
My turn.
Analyzing enemy
Detected
attack
this
patterns.
time.
I've got it!
Floor Guardian has merged with a door, fires light rays from fuels on this end of
My turn!
confused foes.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Behold. Here we go.
Right. Hang in there.
You have my faith. Give it up, everyone!
Flame.
Of course! Off guard! Sorry, everyone.
Right. Let's go. Ha!
Celia.
Thanks! My turn!
Here we go. Behold.
I can do this.
My turn!
Here we go.
Right.
Is everybody okay?
There, we're through it. And thank you for the raid! So I just redid this entire part because I forgot to scan one thing. Alright, thank you. Can't stay for too long, so I could. Yeah, thanks. And investigation. Whew, that was more close than I expected. Yeah, the monsters I know were a lot stronger than the one we fought last month. The elevator is the biggest conundrum, though. Where could it possibly have come from? Meet should report finding Spencer right away. Instructor Sarah too, yes. It seems like the wisest choice of action. Wisest course of action. So this month, there's suddenly an elevator allowing access to a floor even deep below the surface. Honestly, how many more surprises does that old schoolhouse hold? There was nothing like that during my inspection last week. I can say that much. Why can't I be the one who finds all the cool stuff? There seems to be a number of floors even deep underground too. Only for the first two are accessible. There's another mystery. I tried to find some means of unlocking the elevator so we could access the other floors, but it wouldn't budge. That's not the end. I wonder how far it goes. Far down it goes. In the decades I've been here at this academy, it's the first I've had of any additional floors whatsoever. So last month, the floor we used for your orientating exercise is all we've ever known. So what we explored today didn't even exist until this week, and easy access to this new era presented itself in the form of a conventional elevator, no less. I've heard that many of the ruins from the Dark Ages are fraught with mysteries, but this is the most inconceivable. Well, something must have caused the new Ares to show themselves, but I don't have the slightest idea what that something could be. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you, sir? Let me think. Perhaps it might have something to do with Emperor Dracos. Dracos, the Lionheart? The very same. Emperor Dracos left strict orders regarding that building, which have been passed down from the principal to principal ever since. He proclaimed that the old schoolhouse was to be preserved as is until the promised day arrives. The promised day, what does that mean? That I couldn't say, though some have speculated it ties back to the war, the line 250 years ago, and to Dracos' companion, the brave Saint Sandlot. Saint Sandlot? The Lance Maiden. If Emperor Dracos was concerned the War of the Lions, it does stand to reason that she'd be connected. She and Eisenritter fought valiantly at his side throughout the conflict, valiantly enough to be regarded as a saint by the Septian Church. I imagine few in Erebonia don't at least know the name. Her name is celebrated even in my hometown, and I'm as far out in the Empire as you can get. There's no shortage of legends and mysteries surrounding her life, and her death for that matter. But how in the world would she be connected to the old schoolhouse? Well, I'm not certain she is. But when I think of the alterations that have begun to occur inside the building and of Dracos wards, I find it difficult to believe that there's no connection. It just strikes me as more than mere coincidence. I guess that's a good theory as any. What does the promised day refer to? Well, with so little information, we could speculate all night, and I doubt we'd be any closer to a legitimate answer. We'll just have to keep searching the ruins and see what we find. You performed admirably, Car 7. I truly appreciate all your efforts and entirely sorry for keeping you here so long. No, I'm just happy we could help. If we discover anything else, sir, we'll let you know at once. Excellent, feel free to prioritize other tasks you see about however, not my personal assistance after all. Think to help everyone. Think nothing of it. Honestly, I want to solve those mysteries of that place as much as you do at this point. Feel the same. Fighting the monsters within themselves is an excellent training. I'd be more than happy to accompany you again should the opportunity arise. Yeah, it's not right for you to have to do all the walking. That goes for all the other requests you do on your free days too. My help's just a call away if you need it. Thanks for sure, I'll take you up on that. I'll see you back at the dormitory. Take care. Oh, here, I can put that in Elliot. Emperor Dracos proclaimed that the old schoolhouse must be preserved until the promised day arrives. I find it hard to believe that those wards have no connection. I find it hard to believe that those wards have no connection with these recent developments. Of course, it seems to pose no threat to our students at the moment, so keeping it off limits for now should be fine. Upon another quest, should another chance to investigate it arise, it seems to pose no threat to our students. Alright, that's good. Michael Makarov isn't exactly great at being a responsible adult, so we need someone to make sure he's doing okay. Someone like me. I stop by every day before I go back to them. It must be a real blessing to have such a sweet stuff. Hey, Uncle Makarov, I'm not going to be able to take care of you forever, you know. Maybe you should get a girlfriend. Maybe you should butt out of my love life. I'd be fine with stopping by every day if she didn't bring disaster along with her. As soon as she stepped through the door, my paperwork scattered and the cups of coffee started aspiring towards the heavens. Do me a favor and just try to, I don't know, make her less dangerous? Sorry, but I don't think you and Emperor Dracos could do that. Mint just skips across campus hand in hand with chaos. It's too much effort to try and avoid her, though. Mint is chaos. Instructor Makarov and Mint were just having the most charming conversation. It was quite the heartwarming sight. Well, he may attempt to deny it. The two of them are rather close for an uncle and niece. Seeing the two of them talking like that was heartwarming indeed. Instructor Makarov would likely protest my saying that, however. Also, it's an ideal training ground for our students. That said, it's still home to a number of mysteries. Contact us with Arcus at once if you find yourself in need. I need to return to the army tomorrow. If you have any questions about class, now it's time to ask. I don't know what the strange phenomena I keep hearing about, but the old schoolhouse is no place for silliness. It's established by the late Emperor Dracos as a place of belonging, not a place to idly frolic. Besides, if one class must investigate the building, why choose class 7? One class 1, the very model tradition and discipline, would be far better suited doing so. Certainly couldn't approve of leaving the old schoolhouse investigation to hand to class 7. Perhaps the principal indicts comment on the status to toss him from restricting established tradition. You're a hot ass, but at least you're... I'll give him this. He's at least a decent person. Compared to some characters. What a lovely sunset. It's a blessing that we can enjoy these peaceful days like this. It really is. Looks like she's lost in thought. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice you there. Is something the matter? If you ever feeling ill, just stop on by. Instructor Sarah is in charge of your class dorms. Should I be concerned that she hasn't sent me the report for last month? Asked her multiple times, but to no avail. She might be just especially busy. Class 7 has a particularly peculiar curriculum in comparison to other classes, so perhaps I should have expected this. Maybe I should find Class 7 its own dedicated caretaker. Just a moment ago, I happened upon the most delectable second year. He strode by gallantly with his maid at his side, fully aware that he was the most handsome man on campus. I was mesmerized, and I think he might just be the one. What is his name? I wonder. The investigation begins tomorrow. I can't wait to learn all of his secrets. Looks like everyone's busy with the club starting up, which means it's just about time for students to start arguing. If you find yourself in some argument, feel free to stop by to let off some steam. I'm happy to listen. Your time here should be fun, but it'll come with its fair share of troubles. You're all welcome to come along if you need any advice, or even if you just need a friendly ear. Class 7 is empty. Yay. Five. There's about to be barking. Three, 2, 1. What are you doing, Fee? Not much. Looking for somewhere to nap, I guess. You guess? I can never tell what she's thinking. Maybe I should talk to her a bit more. Try to get to know her. Not yet. Because I don't know who I got to talk to. Eustace and Fee. That's debatable. Music room is locked. Economics room is locked. Art room. Whew, almost done. Using oil paints, right? That's a pretty cool, good painting. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't break your concentration. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You guys heard, right? Marina, wasn't it? If you were looking for him, you missed him about a minute ago. Oh no, I was just passing by and saw you still walking away in here. Between you and that other girl over there, the art club must be pretty dedicated. Haha. Because a whole different breed, but I don't do this very often. If I didn't get into a school art contest out of nowhere, I wouldn't be here finishing this right now. Well, I had no idea there were contests like that. Hold on, it doesn't sound like you have much time left. Is it okay that I'm even talking to you? It's important to take a break every so often, so it's basically just what I need. Oh no, what's wrong? I ordered some flowers to use as reference for my sketches, but completely forgot to pick them up today. Now I'll need to pick them up on my way home. There's not much time until the academy closes today, if that's the case. Speaking of, I can go get them for you if you'd like. Are you sure? No problem, I forget them anyways. I've been helping out student council, so I'm sure this Eustace, I see. We're grateful to you did, but seriously, it's no trouble at all. All I have to do is mention your name and the flowers you ordered, and I should be fine, right? Yes, I already paid for them, so that should be enough. When you get to the florist, you'll want to let her know what you're picking up for Lynn from the art club. You'll be picking up some new... Now, lady, the name of the shop's name is Jane Gray. I walk past it all the time. Lynn from the art club. No, Snow Lilies, got it. I'll be back as soon as I can. Sorry for trouble, but thank you. Thank you so much for offering your help. Now I really need to paint something to be proud of. We did sunset to set. Oh well, time to get back to work. Dedication at its finest. Rooftop. Going here. Library. Oh my, evening already? I seem to have gotten a tad too wrapped up in my research. Sadly, I'm just one man, and this wealth of material might just be too much for me to handle on my own. I mean, I have just idea. Also, my request was cancel. I would prefer if you didn't. I really would appreciate some assistance. Oh, if only I had a fast mate to sail these endless seas of text with, still with an endless capacity for knowledge. The blonde boy is really is handsome. He seems to be rather popular amongst the girls, and I can't say I blame them. If he were more often, perhaps the library would see more visitors. Maybe I should try talking to him myself. Well, attractive, he doesn't seem like the kind of boy who makes friends easily. What a shame. I'm sure he more often the library would see distinct jump into female visitors. You know what? I don't usually do this. Oh, it's you. Hey, just noticed I see you here pretty often. I guess you must be pretty avid reader, huh? I wouldn't put it like that exactly. There's not much else to do, so I just come to pass time. Oh, don't really get the chance like the 2 hours. Should I hang out with him? Yes, would you mind if I join? You don't need that. That's coming. You can do as you please. I hope you don't mind my company. What is that you're reading anyway? It's a book of the many legends that hold through our empire. Something no shorter than those is that I've heard stories about witches, spirits, and even vampires. Hold on, are you into those kind of stories, Jesus? These are merely a means to a full knowledge of the empire. Though I can't deny that they make for an interesting read. I see. Maybe I should take a look at some of them. Hey, look over there. Well, it's from one of the Fogger houses, right? Yes, House of Borea. So he is. He fits the noble archetype to a T, doesn't he? Just so he's friends with that guy next to him, do you? I was guessing that he was. You gotta wonder what kind of people a big name like that would hang out with. Oh, it's almost time. We gotta get back to the dorms. Hey, wait up. Bye, random side character students. So that's what it feels like to be famous. This is a daily account. You're noble yourself. That the same would happen to you if you ever acted like one. Haha, fair point. Maybe I could send to learn a lesson or two from you. One couldn't escape the nobility. As such, it should be worn with pride. What? Someone told me that when I was a child. Don't listen to the likes of Regnitz. Useless. That's the end of this book. I'm going to get another. Was he trying to cheer me up? Thanks, Eustace. It was a bad way to try and cheer me up? Cheer him up? Okay. Perhaps I shouldn't have spoken. As a noble, you should look after yourself. Eustace's way is gymnasium. Not completely and utterly destroyed yet. Thanks for helping me investigating the old schoolhouse. You know, things necessary. It's a good learning experience. My training demands that I'm able to adapt to strange new environments after all. You're right about the strange part. It's like the building was designed to make weird things happen. Just glad that none of what we faced had gotten out. The scary thing is that we can't be safe for sure. It'll always be that way. So we really need to keep investigating. Agreed. Don't hesitate to call on me whenever you need my blade. It's a little too late to back out now, so same goes for me. Thanks to me, the fast people I call when the time comes. I really don't get why Fierce has to be so belligerent all the time. You're fast, she is in the same club, so why can't I get along with her? You could say I'm in a similar situation with Monica. Things have become challenging since I started coaching her. What a shame that it's not as simple to get along with people outside of class. Wouldn't it be nice about the old school? That's the only thing we had to worry about. It's never easy to get along with people. I've got more than a little experience dealing with nobles, but I couldn't count the number of times I really hit it off with them on my one hand. Yeah! Eustace and Rain. Angelica. Because of what she probably said. Because of what she said. I got kind of testy with Monica because I couldn't grasp the reason behind it and the ability to swim. Maybe I'm really not the one would consider a regular gal. Yeah, you guys have been poking around the old schoolhouse with me. Find anything interesting yet? Not yet. In fact, I've got more questions than the answers since we started checking the place out last month. Did anything like this ever happen there before? Nah, when I was the first year, well, a few rumors about ghosts appearing there every now and then, but that's about it. Nothing as much as the whole layout changing itself out, that's for sure. What did start happening all of a sudden and what caused it? Insight straight to the races. Still, sounds like a good place to train, so maybe you should just roll with it and keep exploring. Make sure you give me a call if you reckon some awesome loot down there, though. Well, I can't say he doesn't know how to look on the bright side, at least. Now that I think about it, midterms are coming up, aren't they? Well, have you actually been studying? Grow? You're still a little short on credits, aren't you? Here, don't worry, my man. Everything's gonna work out somehow. Well, don't come running to me weeping when you get your semester's grades. Then, don't ask me about my credits. Just don't. Oh well, things will work out somehow. I heard about the elevator appearing, I know, in the old schoolhouse. There's so much technology from the Middle Ages that we can't even get close to explaining with what we have today. But I've got the feeling that there might be something more to that building. That old building, some really big secret. I really do wonder how it changes its structure like that. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out the crazy technology behind it. Give me the motorbike. I want to drive it. Okay, now we gotta talk to oh, only 3 people here. Yay. See, hello little flowers. Are you ready for some water? I want you all to grow up and be strong. Hello little flowers. I want you all to grow up and be strong. I finally caught you while you were free. How about the two of us catch up over some tea at the cafeteria? So I'm too tired from practice to grab tea right now. I need to go get some rest, maybe some other time. Too tired for tea? You know what? Whatever, later. Well, if you're tired, I guess I should let you go for now. Maybe we can talk some other time. Yeah. Reen, please slow down. Is that Lend? Yeah, I'm so glad I made it in time. I'm so sorry to bother you, but there's something I forgot to ask you earlier. Must have been important if you ran all the way here. What's your question? It's more of a question than anything. There's another flower I want to order. It's called a Grand Rose. It's bright red, so you'll know when you see it. I only need one, but this should cover it. A Grand Rose, huh? Okay, no problem. Thank you so very much, Reen. I'll be waiting in that room. Well, looks like she's a bit more forgetful than I thought. I suppose that's how I should get how she asked for. Okay, let's talk. I was feeling rather confident in my spirit time, but Alyssa beat me quite handily. No, that couldn't be right. She had far less experience than I do. How could she have won? She cheated somehow. She must have cheated like the common as she is. I don't think it's possible to cheat in a simple sprint. Alyssa has far less experience than I do. How could she have won? Things will be quite different next time, I assure you. I was asking how I wish you were there to see it. I cut the gun and figured as I struck down the lower class student. How wonderful to hear that you had another fruitful day at the academy. Oh, really? May I ask if you've made any friends yet? Remember, that dogs don't count. That's none of your business, and do not treat me like a child. Oh, you witty little remarks, anything but appreciate. Celestine, they at the wonderful great house that has no need for friends. It's impossible to be befriended. It's impossible to befriend those whose standards are so inferior to my own. A dog is not a friend to fleas. And now, there's no need to rush, Miss Patrick. The path to new true friends is a slow and steady one. Do not treat me like a child. Well, that was odd. Miss Patrick returned home a moment ago in uncharacteristically high spirits. I wonder what happened. Miss Patrick seems to be in rather high spirits today. I can't imagine what could have happened. Man, money's tight these days. Eating out at Chris's every day is a real drain on your wallet. Maybe I should try cooking for myself. After thinking long and hard about it, I decided to help the student council instead of joining a club. Fento is always helping us out, so this is my way of repaying the favor. I'd like to help alleviate her workload, even if it's just a little. I have to think. I can't wait for the Arbin time tonight. I guess I'm not the only one either. It seems like it's gotten pretty popular lately. Probably because Misty has such a nice voice. I get so excited that I find myself counting again the second before it starts. I'm really looking forward to hearing Misty's voice tonight. I get so excited that I can't find myself counting down the second before it starts. I've been left in charge of cleaning the entrance path today. Vagueness makes it much easier to focus on work. It reminds me that ADS is always watching you. Which in time makes me want to work to the best of my abilities. Yeah, I have to say that I do enjoy this feeling of being able to devote myself entirely to my duties. Rosine's working as hard as ever today. I have learned that she's much shyer than she would appear, though. Her vehemently refusal and blushing when I offered her sister was changing into her garments was rather cute. She almost feels like a younger sister in a way. There's much for me to teach her from here on out. As you are aware of the performance that takes place here every August, Souls of Wind Orchestra has been performing here in this church for years now. One could say that these performances have become a summer staple here in Trista. Sure, the Wind Orchestra is practicing for this year's performance as we speak. I for one am looking forward to what they have in store for us this year. Yep, already. Yep, no extra dialogue. It resets the dialogue when I leave the room. That's why. Okay, I never realized that. I can't believe I honestly apologized to him. I had animals too to see to. I can't do multiple things at once. Oh, how easy life must be for someone who waddles off to work and comes back expecting everything to be done for him. Does he even realize just how much I go through to keep things nice around here? If I have to deal with complaints about getting home too late all the time, then when I do come home early, my dinner isn't even ready for me. I can't believe I married this woman. I shouldn't have even bothered coming home early. I'm going to walk over what you taught me today. It's even harder to say when Dad's so loud too. He does this every time he comes home. The last thing I want is to turn into someone like my dad when I'm older. Man, the sunsets here are never short of spectacular. Thinking I just might stay here and fish until the crack of dawn. How about it? Care to join me? I think I have to pass. Well, that's wrong, but it's your loss. You wouldn't believe the size of the fish you can catch here at 4 a.m. Oh, fishies. Yeah, there's so many. Well, they're a lot easier to catch when the weather warms up. You want one? They grill up pretty nice. There's so many fishies. Fishies! Fishies! Puppies! Is that a bell? Why haven't you got lovely fur? Who's your boss, I wonder?
Meow.
No. Good kitty. Well, she's got her own, so she's definitely not a stray.
Meow. Meow.
Does that feel good? You got really pretty fur. She's a pretty girl, cat. Actually, are you a male or female? I've just been assuming female, but... Oh. Ow. Oof. Sorry, I guess I pushed my luck. I don't think she scratched me too deep, but I should still apply some ointment when I get back to the dorm just in case. I wonder what her name is. I want to know longer, for the end is near. Do you know Mitch from the pawn shop? He's the only one who never shows up at our gatherings, so no one knows much about him. I've heard that he used to be a waiter, though. You really have to wonder about that guy. He told me that Reading wasn't his main job either, back when I asked him about it. Well, you really have to wonder about that guy. No one in here. Today's race has had me racking in the mirror. Dolly wasn't too happy about it, though. She started scolding me about how I should feel ashamed for making money from gambling. Then she made me treat all the customers to a free cup of coffee. There go those winnings. These Dolly show can be uptight. The nobles reformist factions have been squabbling an awful lot lately. Seeing people from the same country fight among themselves like children fills me with such sorrow. Nothing ever comes from these conflicts, but the common people always get caught in the crossfire. What does the Emperor Ugin make of this state of affairs, I wonder? It's always a struggle to bring myself to read the Imperial Chronicles these days. Nothing but squabbles and disagreements. Common people have always been the ones that suffer most from conflicts ever since the War of the Lions. The old schoolhouse really is a mystery. Who'd have thought an elevator would just appear out of nowhere? It's been exactly the same for years. That was a surprise. We're just lucky we had Alyssa and Laura to help us out. On the plus side, it gave us a chance to use our combat links. A nice reminder of how much more we can achieve by working together. Yeah, we'll have to make sure that we can get everyone together next month too. There's no way we're going to get any farther in these investigations on our own. Definitely. All I want to do right now, though, is go back to dorms and get a shower. Same here. Again, thanks for help. Take it easy when you get back. Seems like investigating old schools is going to be a really regular thing to us. I guess it's all part of the package when you go into class 7. We better get used to it. What kind of guiding force do you think is behind the strange happenings of Old Schoolhouse? There's truly a mysterious wind surrounding it. What kind of Patrick thinks practicing the basics before, does he? He just doesn't get it. The damn attitude of his pisses me off too. Does he honestly think he's so much better than everyone else? Oh, I'm sure he'll get his comeuppance soon enough, just like you did last year. Don't remind me. I figured Patrick would be the only one I'd need to keep an eye on, but Alan's acting a bit off too. Hope he's not beating himself up just because he lost. Logan ended up causing trouble last year by saying the same sorts of things. Sure, Patrick will realize they have his race soon enough, just like you did. Stop trying to embarrass me by bringing that stuff up. The amount of work Toa gets done as a student council president is really staggering, isn't it? Sometimes I find myself wondering how someone so young can accomplish so much. I remember that her height doesn't match her age. It's just so hard to believe that she's really 18. Toa's even helped us with the calf. Here, reliable things come in small packages. Toa's 18? I thought she was 17... 16, 17... What? Van Dyke served as a general in the Imperial Army up until 10 years ago. They say he had such a powerful presence that his enemies could feel their doom approaching from the soldier way. He's a shining example of a living legend, I'd say. The fact that he remains in peak condition even now is a testament to that. On top of being in such good health for his age, Van Dyke is said to be an excellent teacher. One would expect no less from a legend like him. Come on, Chisel, look at all these sweets. I got them by beating Corvette Blade. Aren't I amazing? Yes, it's amazing, Kay. Seriously, why can't you get that excited over something practical? I can't get a rise out of this girl. Yeah, whatever. And yeah, I was ready to give you some. If you ask nicely, guess I'll just have to eat them all now, huh? Oh well, guess I'll have some. Actually, Sis might get mad if I eat the sweets this late. Okay, all three of them talk to. That's everybody outside talk to, actually, I think. Yeah, it is. So, how goes the midterm studying? You might want to get started now if you haven't already. 7 to 8 coming from me. Studying was the last thing you'd catch me doing when I was your age. Might not have been the smartest kid back in the day, but sometimes I wish to try a bit harder. It's too late for me now, though, so let me give you a little tip. Get your heads in the books while you still can. We'll be taking orders for summer uniforms before long now. Your regular uniform is designed to be suitable for all seasons as is, however. You're free to wear whichever you prefer. Students are allowed to wear such uniforms, summer uniforms if they so wish. We'll be taking orders for said uniforms, so don't be shy about asking for one. So you hear clicking. Dog. Can you go in here? No, you can't go into these places. Aw. Well, wait to do that conversation. Because I just have a feeling it's going to be weird. What should I make for dinner tonight? Harrison loves all my cooking, so I'm never sure what to make when he's home. In this house, I'm in charge of the kitchen. Harrison's always good to help out when I ask, though. I'm making a point to help out around the house on my days off. At first, I needed Hannah to tell me exactly what to do for every chore, but I got pretty good at them before long. It only made me appreciate how hard she works here at home. And with that, we'd better get started on dinner. What should we make tonight? Mommy always said when Daddy's off work and makes a lot of food. That means we get to eat a whole bunch. Dinner's gonna be so tasty. Mommy always said when Daddy's off work and makes... Alright, same dialogue. Pawn shop. Do you have any idea how much of a nightmare it is to get my hands on these bullets of yours? I lost today's race to get these things for you, you know? Don't worry, I'm sure your horse would have lost just as badly if you were at the track cheering it on. Oh yeah, have you heard anything about how things in Cross ended up? Yep, sounds like it was taken care of by the police division I told you about. So instructor uses this shop too. I don't know what they're talking about. I'll look into whatever's going on at school, old schoolhouse too. You just need that. You just head back to dorms and get some well-deserved rest. No. What do you want? I'm busy. I'm not. I'm ready to spit it out. I need to get Kitty Gaz just for one reason. And one reason only. Welcome, how can I help you this evening? Someone asked me to pick up an order. Oh, so you're picking it up? How nice of you. Just a moment, please, I'll go get it. Here you go. Thank you very much. Oh, there's another one I'd hope to buy. You don't happen to have any granolas, would you? I'd like one if you do. Yeah, like we do. Oh, to be young and passionate again. I'm not entirely sure how I felt. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe that was a little rude. Please wait a moment while I get one ready for you. Here you go. Thank you very much. You best of luck. No problem. She was a stranger and wasn't she? Let's head back to the art room. Oh, man, you're already back from the forest. Here I am. There I am. Here are these photos, right? That's perfect, thank you very much. And here's another one you asked for. This is a grand oath. You can't just give a girl something like this out of nowhere. I have no idea what you're talking about. Getting out. I mean, this can only mean... Basically, you want to... Yeah, still not following. Oh, just shut up and kiss me. What? That wasn't me, I swear. But now I see what's going on. I know you're there, Vivi. Get out here. Aw, we were just getting to the good part too. What the? Reen, I have a feeling for you. I'll give it a rest. It's too funny though. Okay, now I think I get it. Sorry, I had to cut it out. Anyway, it says I'm something you're gathered with twins. I'm Lynn's older sister. And I'm the younger, cuter model, Vivi. That would explain things. To recap, Lynn did not ask me to buy her Grand Rose. Yep, that was me pretending to be Lynn. I must have been pretty convincing. You fooled me at least, but what's the big deal about Grand Rose? It represents passionate romance. So lots of people use it as a way to confess that I loved one another. You can see why I was so taken aback. You got some splaining to do, young man. How could any boy your age not know about the Grand Rose? So I'll let you off this once, though, since your ignorance meant my prank went off without a hitch. Gee, thanks. Though I have to admit, I'm definitely at fault here. Oh, Vivi. I'm so sorry, Reen. I think Vivi would explode if she couldn't prank people. Don't worry about it. I have to say, though, you two really are identical. I can tell you apart when you wear your hair differently, but once that's gone, I've got no idea. Reen, you lecherous beast. Don't stare at me with that look on your face. At least you ought to get a good scolding she gets a good scolding later. Thank you for your help and for putting up with her. Hopefully this will make up for some of the arrogance we caused. Some of the annoyance we caused. Cozy sucks. This really isn't necessary. Here, you two have a ring. Someone offers you something, just hurry up and take it. Speaking of, here you go. A little something special for me as well. Thanks for the last cooling belt. Well, this is awkward. I really can't apologize enough. Here, catch you later then. Lynn's paintings are good, but I feel like there's something missing. Passion, maybe? Vivi keeps distracting me. When does sunset this out? Oh well, time to get back to work. Okay, I've talked to everybody. I have to go to the boutique, go out, go down here, go over here, and go talk to her again. First years get into arguments with their friends all the time. Most of these clashes happen for silly reasons though. Nobody wants to spend the year on bad times with their friends, so try to patch things up quickly if it happens to you. Yeah! It's not that easy for... into the dorm.
Oh, Reen. Good evening.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again?
Yeah, and we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it. We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7, after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time, too. And Eusis, and Machias, while I'm at it.
Huh? Fee would be a good choice, at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing, anyway. As for Eusis and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe that...
One can only hope. We really have to do something about those two already.
Oh my! Reen! What happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Come again?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before. I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times. Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
It's just a little scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it. I've never seen Emma get so flustered before. There we go. That should do it. This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her. Doubt I'll be able to even come close.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
There's a lot about both Machias and Jusis that we don't know. Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather. Abend time is about to start anyway.
The day is done and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh, actually, I guess it's already started. Misty's voice is always so soothing.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park. Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month and it's worth making the trip. You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend. Can you? Whoops. With all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I? You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way. Anyway, let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we? This first one's from future 3-star chef from Berea Hard.
Alright, it's time for this month's practical exam. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how these things work, so let's just get started, shall we? Still not used to these things. Don't know what I'll ever do. Don't know what I'll ever. It's changed form. Now that you mentioned it, this one does look different from last month. Fitting with these settings changes their appearance too, apparently. I really don't know how they work, but it's not like that actually matters. You know, it's kind of discouraging when the instructor who's sending us into battle is so unconcerned. Alright, let's begin. Rena, Alyssa, Laura, Gaius, step forward. Looks like we're out fast. I have every confidence in our abilities. Yeah, with the 4 of us together, there should be no trouble at all. To take Analyze off, put it on you. Good luck, you guys. All ready? Okay. Show me how it's done. If I'm gonna cancel enemy out.
My turn.
Okay.
Let's
Analyze.
My turn.
Here we go. It's my turn.
Of course.
It's my turn.
Go. It's my turn.
Right.
Here we go.
Okay, this is taking a while.
Cool. Hey!
Leave it to me. There.
I can do this.
Here we go.
Right.
All right. Whirlwind to me. Here we go.
It's my turn.
Come on, I needed the cat. I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
Let's go! Of course. Arcus activate!
Ha! Leave it to me. Won't give up. All right.
Impede.
My turn. Hi!
There, we cancel the enemy out. We're good. Enemy went down. Not good.
Arcus activate! Right!
Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Thanks.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
There we go.
Take this. Together, we're unbeatable.
Not bad.
Well done. All that hard work during last month's field study in an old schoolhouse has clearly paid off. You must be right. We fought well together. Indeed, I would have no objections to another round. Let's not say and say we did. Okay, next game. Marcus, users, Ellie, Emma, and Fee step forward. All of us at one time, which means... let's get this over with. I don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? There they go. Yes, you hate each other, but get up. Are you all ready? Okay, now begin. We even had one more member of the Marines group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be a sucker, but I had no idea your opponent would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault after all. This is the first time I've ever heard her speak so harshly, almost like a teacher. Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's
That
practical
concludes
exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
These assignments.
Berea Hard and Saint Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Berea-Hard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
Two provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but...
That's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Instructor, what are you trying to prove? Do you have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Berea Hard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Ark either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Bereahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
What?
An orbital gun and a sword?
Those are terrifying looking weapons.
Oh.
That's the spirit. Rean, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all three of you.
Yes, instructor.
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up. All right, show me what you got.
Alright, fighting instructor Sarah. For one, no, this is not winnable. Reason I kept the battle scope.
Very well. What? Impossible.
Right! How about this? This can't be happening.
Won't give up.
Yeah, this fight's unwinnable.
Impossible.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means...
Yep. Decision's final.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy. Thank you for everything.
Septum Vein is useless. Did I say useless? Septum Vein is one of the most useful arts and quartz in the game.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms. Suppose I should head down too.
That is one of the things I love about this game. It actually dequips all things you don't need. Seems like everybody that left. I should head downstairs too.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend. We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem want to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again! I dare you!
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well, though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
A very, very long weekend. One so long that you can't even tell. Oh, darling, you forgot something. I want to kiss that. I want to forget that. I'm off to take care of these things here. Well, I've got a lot of laundry to take care of, so I'm going to back inside now. I hear our buddy spent quite a bit of time over there. Sounds like he's keeping himself busy. Now that he's told me me any of this. I haven't spoken to him in ages. Maybe it's about time I send him a message. Hi? I don't mind me to talk to myself. How'd your little gives off to where I had this time? Well, hats off to you. Don't get yourselves killed or anything. Was that supposed to be encouraging? You really suck at encouraging people, Mitch. Now think about it. Maybe it's just all over and done with, huh? I'll have to start tending to our summer flowers soon. Goodness, where does the time go? It's hard to believe that 2 months have passed since you all first arrived here. Goodness, does the time go? Oh, hello, Fee. Where has you up so early in the morning? We've got a field study today. Oh, I remember you mentioning that. Take care. Be sure to let me know if you need any nice flowers. She seems really laid back. Stay safe, Fee. Be sure to let me know if you need any nice flowers. Oh, it's that cat from her. Oh, looks like she's still pretty cautious around her. Probably best to keep a distance in case she tries to scratch me. What are you doing? Here, a cat. You can play petting zoo later. We need to hurry to the station. Alright, so I'll be there later. Guess it's a rocky road to friendship with felines. Looks like you win today, cat. But I'll be back. He's stubborn. Saw a really pretty black cat this morning. She was so cute. Getting up all as it's parked. It sure does. I've never seen a cat that pretty before. I'll need to give it some milk if I see it again. No, you don't. It looks bad for cats, really. In large doses, at least. Nah, you'll be fine. Small doses are fine. Tessa's been getting up early and walking even harder these days. She really is a good girl. She needs a treat or two for this. Good luck out there, kiddos. Most of the students grab breakfast here, so it keeps us pretty busy in the morning. Some of them, like Crow, are just too lazy to cook themselves a solid, though. You hungry? Order something. I'll even wrap it up so you can eat it later if you want. Oh, good to see all you ready for action this early in the morning. Up awfully early yourself, aren't you? Yeah, thought I'd get us a good example. So I set a good example as upper class and give you guys a hot Crow send-off. You kind of look like you're in for a rough time, though. Well, good luck either way. Surprise me with a cool souvenir when you get back. Nothing to stress him out. Nothing stresses him out, does it? Man, I'm tired now, but I'm not only writer. Why drawing contagious through TV as well? Maybe I should still head back to dorm and get a little more shut-eye. Maybe I should head back to... You might want to consider that if you don't want to be late for class. Morning, y'all all up early again. You should grab a copy of the latest Peer Chronic if you haven't already. Reading it will keep you occupied during your train journey. Notes. No, items. The fact that it takes me out of items is annoying. Oh, good morning. I see you all up early today. I plan on making my way to class after I finish sweeping. If I heard correctly, you leave on a field study today, don't you? I wish you the best of luck. Well, from what I hear, class 7 curriculum is rather demanding. Oh wait, he is. May your blessing be with them. I always feel at ease after talking to Adios. Thinking about how she's always watching over me makes it easy to get through her. Radio's speaking to watching over us all. Rosina says to let me join in with our morning prayers. She's such a big help. Radios, please watch over us today as do you all these days. Oh, radios, please watch over us today. Yeah. Over 500 years ago, the world was trapped within what we now know as the Dark Ages, just followed by the unfettered chaos of the Middle Ages. But no matter how turbulent things were, the people lived on and formed the very foundation of the world we live in today. It's important that we learn from them. We as people will continue to live on regardless of the conditions we face. Our world is filled with conflict and injustice, even in Erebonia, for the people will always live on no matter what they have to face. Sorry about that. Nope, is Kenneth down here? Yep. You all headed to Bavaria House this month, right? I hear there's a wood network of waterways under the city. Can you imagine fishing down there? It sounds perfect, now I'm getting jealous. Justus seems a little less than pleased about the idea. My brother's actually been there before. He's the one who told me about it. Now I really want to go. Lady Fierce woke surprisingly early today, so early in fact that she's already left the dorms. She had fire in her eyes too, is making her way to morning practice perhaps. Lady Fierce seemed very enthused that she left this morning. I have no idea what she has planned, but I hope it goes well for her. Mission and true, considering there are possibly people still getting ready to head to the academy. As soon as I heard my mom had collapsed, I was out of the door and headed back home. Turns out my siblings were still reacting and it wasn't really that big of an issue. It's kind of embarrassing to admit, but when I heard she was okay, I was so relieved I just about collapsed too. Thanks for covering the tutoring session, Marine. You really helped me out. Don't sweat it. You had more important things to take care of. Well, I didn't exactly plan on going back home. It was nice to see my mom again. Guess I'd better get going to the academy. Let's talk to everybody outside fast. Well, Mr. Yusuf, it looks like you've got yourself a little adventure to head out on. I'm sure you're thrilled to have an excuse to skip club for a few days. Surely you can find a more productive use of your time than hurling bobs at me. Learning to ride a horse without Lambert's assistance, for example. Oh, you little... Regardless, be careful on your journey. The horses will be waiting upon you. Safe and happy return. Understood. So travel, you just wait coming the other horses, you gotta wait your turn. Just you wait, you stubborn. I'll be able to ride a horse on my own by the time you get back. That should wipe that smug look right off your face. Oh yeah. Well, this has got her next field study today, huh? It's gonna be sort of lonely today since she's usually here for morning practice. I wonder if I could get someone else to join me. Oh, this is really into lacrosse, huh? She's definitely not afraid of a little hard work, I'll tell you that. One day if I could get someone else to join me. Theresa's probably a lost cause due to her low blood pressure, but I might be able to interfere with Silva. When thinking I haven't really been doing all I can to change myself, with that in mind, I got Bali involved the key to gym to get some solar pictures. I'm gonna work harder than anyone else. You'll see. Okay, so gym is closed. Talk to everyone here. Now fast forward the main building. Oh, is it time for this month's field study already? Don't forget to stock up on medicine before you go. Although, in the ideal scenario, you have no need to be careful. Thank you, Dr. Beatrix. I hope you return on your field study with your heads full of knowledge and your wits freshly sharpened. Please take care out there. Instructor Sarah has been giving me pointers since I arrived at this academy. With each tip she gives me, I grow more and more confident while teaching. Although she can seem careless at times, you really can count on her. She is as reliable as she is resolute. I'm confident that she's always always looking out for your entire class, even while you're always on your field studies. Currently in the middle of a meeting concerning next month's midterms. Leave us at once. So if I may, would it not be possible for you to do something about Inspector Valentine's attitude? You're the one who brought her into the academy, after all. Heading out for another field study. I see midterms are next month, so be sure you all return safe and sound. Don't mind me. No, let's do our best. Your midterms will take place next month. I hope that you all make it back safe and sound in order to set them. The conference room is locked. Oh, second floor is empty. Thank you. Macro, I just finished cleaning. Would you mind using an ashtray to at least keep all your ashes in one place? Oh, my bad. Looks like I left my ashtray down in the Shaha. Someone who's fancy themselves to teach Macro is quite the slacker. It's no wonder his poor niece is so worried about him all the time. Any of you happen to have a beaker full of water on you? No, I can't imagine many people would. You might just want to go back to filling in to collect your ashtray. Too much work, really. Any of you happen to have a beaker full of... Library. Berea, the vibrant city, loved by many, known by all. Built during the Middle Ages, the city even now retains its classic, dignified beauty, and there's no greater proof of that than the city's expertly designed network of waterways. They just don't make waterway networks like they used to. So jealous, take me with you. I think we found his weak spot. He's got some unique taste, so I've got to agree. The great envious to all of you get to go to Berea this month. I do expect you to make up for this headache with a lovely souvenir of a peculiar. I'm gonna make the peculiar dishes now. At least some of that. Let's see if I can.
Okay. It's technically.
How do you screw up whole juice?
Alright, I'll give it a try. I suppose this'll...
Well, if I must. A reasonable...
Okay. Better than expected.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Perfect!
Okay, let's give this a try.
Nope. Nope, not there. No students up here. No, you got quite the group with you today. First we have the diligent beauty with the dynamic figure and the glasses you just want to frog right up. Then there's the petty taciturn delegate with silver hair. I pressed my delegate on that ironing board. Oh, if only I could add the both of you to my wonderful harem. Creep. I can't believe that you get us to spend a few days with these lovely ladies under the guise of a field study. So jealous I could just swap bodies with you. Wait, there's no point in going that far. I could just follow you as soon as George finishes up tuning up the bike. You're wearing him out, Angie. My apologies, I tend to lose control when confronted with such beautiful young ladies, but I gotta say, I'm green with envy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter since Angie demanded that I tune up whole bike again. Getting it up to the specs she wanted was an easy job, believe me. That said, it should make for a great write-up for the Institute of Technology, so can't grab it too much. Oh, that's interesting. What Marcus is into all this engineering stuff. Alright, you're heading off out here, aren't you? Don't worry, I'm gonna wake it up to give your Arcus a look if it needs one. Old schoolhouse. Dun, 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 dun. The long story of it, if it has a bell and it's over 500 years old in this world, run. Or go investigate. For the average citizen, run. I'm getting ready to stop today's breakfast. If you want some, head over to the counter. I'm getting ready to stop today's breakfast. Okay, that's all good. Oh, you're off on a field study day? Are you? Good luck. Make sure you have a hearty breakfast before you head out, though. I'm sure you're going to need plenty of energy to do whatever they want to do. Field study today, huh? Good luck. Hopefully you won't run into a giant monster like last time, but life is full of surprises. Make sure you're ready in case it feels like handing you another. Having good weapons is great, but that doesn't mean you should forget about your armor and recovery items. Make sure everyone's got equipment that's tailored to their strengths. I need to buy them if I want to collect all the weapons. Toa, I'm coming. Andy took me for a ride the other day on the bike. I mean, I kind of burned myself out on a bunch of drugs, but the ride made me feel a lot better, which means I can get right back to making sure everyone on campus is happy today. You got a field study today. I want you to tell you what. You walk hard out there, and I'll walk hard back here. Works for me. Oh, you made it. Hey, good morning. Are you leaving now too? Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to reach Rahab before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh? Yeah, train to the capital should be arriving any minute now. Our destination, St. Ark, is about as far from Chester as yours, I believe. Yeah, they're both about 5 hours from Chester by express train. Never ridden on a train for so long before, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. Fee? Everyone can do it to you, huh? Do it. Get those two to make up with one another. Couldn't make it work by a sec. You might have a better chance. Do you really think it's even? Do you really think it's even possible? Passengers service bound for Heimdall now arriving on platform 2. We asked all passengers wishing to board please wait on platform until the train has come to a complete stop. That's us. I'm afraid we've got to run. Vados be with you. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Bye. Alright. Still going good. Still going strong. I guess we should buy a ticket to line up for head training. Yes, that we must. So I'm to lull to patronize the city so calling with nobles. And she really doesn't care. I'm a businessman, somewhat well-known one, if I do say so myself. They even know my name in Heimdall. Well, I'm certainly not wanting for mayor. I do wish it was a little easier to find time to actually use it. If you could see the number of meetings on my schedule, you know just why. Still, the only reason I'm here, reason I'm where I am now is all hard work for and while I was younger. The only concern someone as well off as myself has is not finding the time to spend on my mayor. Good morning, Class 7. Goodbye at the railroad, correct? Yeah, that's right. I believe it's the direct line there that stops at Kilda. Indeed, there is. Every other train heading east from here is a direct line. You know what? Next one will be arriving soon, so just buying your tickets now. Yep, let's head out. By fashion, I'll stick to you in just a moment. Shall we review what we know about what we're going? Yeah, that's like a good idea. Would you mind giving us an overview since you're from very hard after? That's what you want, obliged. But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you a more critical analysis without any of the pronoble bias I'm starting to inject. Yeah, it's just that I allow my views, about my ability to see things objectively. Oh, not at all. You're intellectual enough to score a second entrance exam after all. You even spent your every waking moment since you know it's glued to a textbook studying as if your life depended on it. To show your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smart, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why you? But please stop, both of you. Well, it's easy to see you scored so miserably in last month. Easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. What was that? Green? Last month's group B got an E on the field study. If that had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail and a low one too. Do you really want that to happen again? Well, I hope you're not naively suggesting we just put all the differences aside and become best friends. Of course not. We were chosen to be class 7 because of our differences in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally we're going to have conflicting opinions or ways of looking at things. No doubt we all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on no matter what. That doesn't change the fact that for the next few days we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. Green. I was wondering where you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that I'm not saying you have to be friends. We're in the same group and we're walking towards the same objective. Let me try putting another. You're not against coming in. It could be unless you want to lose to them. We have to work together here. What? Vereen? I wouldn't have taken you to be the competitive type. Of course I am. I care about winning and losing as much as next time. And get just as frustrated when other people holding me back. Feels like how good your grades are, for example, all three of you. Feels like I'm losing the race and I have to struggle to catch up. And it was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. I see. There's no denying that she's strong, incredibly strong in fact. Don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but simply a fact. I feel like if we'd been able to work together a little better, if we'd been able to perform a proper combat link with one another, we may have been at least even the odds a little. Maybe. Maybe not. You would've. she's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood odds a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't really have lost either. Fee. Exactly. Fee knows Sarah. Not even hidden, so... Let alone Elliot all in the same group as last time, and Gaius seems like the type who can walk well with anyone. They'll be a strong team. Yeah, they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what come their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, the test scores could easily double us. Enough, I get it already. And it's not like I have much of a choice but to go along with you here. Yay, team attitude, now do I? Dear, I prefer not to cooperate with this fast, but I have no intention of standing by accepting defeat. So you're saying, until the trip is over, we will call a truce. Agreed? Very well. Your notion of walking into these seconds is ludicrous, but I am more than capable of enduring such idiocy if I must. The same goes for me. Me knows how to cause problems and fix them right away. Well, at least it seems they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? That's an improvement over last month. I do feel a little better. This is an improvement. I shudder to think what things might have been like last month time. I want to know what they were like last time. I want a game where we see that what it was like last time. Alright, here's what I can tell you. Berea has the most important city in the eastern Kuzan province. Its population of roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable minks, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Kuzan province as a whole is also widely renowned for the high-quality gemstones mined there. Yes, gems and flowers are regarded as Berea has two main specialties. There's even a part of the city dedicated solely to those who walk with them, isn't there? That would be the artisan street itself, Berea, yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Heimdall specializing in gems produced in Berea as well. Of course, I'm not ridiculously wealthy, I have any reason to patronize it. I can't see myself ever going there. Which brings up perhaps the most important thing to know. A fact of which you are already quite aware of, but it can't be stressed enough. Berea is at its heart a city of nobles. What's been said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. It's really true, huh? Foreign nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population, though. That's correct. However, from Arden Street to the enormous provincial army guardhouse, to the central plaza with its giant cathedral, to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships, Berea is a city that was developed with the nobility, the Berea household in particular, at its center. So it really isn't an exaggeration. As far as you're able to discuss your own family so objectively, there's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Berea, you'd be well advised to keep your usually anti-noble vitriol to yourself, unless you fancy becoming a very friend of the provincial army at any rate. I know that. I can only tongue when I have to. Is it bad I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging in a weird sort of way? Seeing this, it feels like we're making progress. I hate having to cooperate with him, but I don't want to be the one responsible for losing Group B. I suppose I'll call a truce to you too. I almost forgot that Marcus had a problem with me. Listen, I'm sorry about... I don't actually think you're a deceitful noble sympathizer, so there's no need to say anything. But don't get the wrong idea. I'm only agreeing to your truth. I am completely forgiving you for what you did. That's more than enough, thanks, Marcus. Why would you thank me? That looks like he really doesn't hate me after all. I only could find some way to make up with him entirely. Agreed to see so to speak, nothing more. You end up holding the group back. I will never forgive you. Are we clear? Crystal, let's give it our best, right? Yeah. Emma, thank you so much, Rian. I knew Gaius was right about you. Wait, what do you mean? At the stage you said, if anyone can do it, it's you, remember? I didn't do anything special. I just gave my honest opinion. And that's exactly why I think you were able to successfully convince them. I guess it's up to us now to make sure we don't let the group down. We won't, I'm sure of it. What are you two whispering about? It is rather suspicious. Nothing at all. Thanks to you, it seems as though we may be able to get through this trip without any major problems. Let's do our best, Fee. Sure, whatever. I wasn't expecting to return to Brea Head so soon. It's about 2 months now since we started at the academy. I guess it hasn't really been that long for you to miss it, huh? Indeed. In 2 months, it's hardly enough time for anything to truly change. That's very true. Still at sleepful levels, I get the feeling I'm going to need to be a lot more conscious of things I say and do. Noble do our gratification with the social standing in class. Please try not to let it get to you. Just be yourself. If you got too much energy raining in you every word in action, we won't be able to get anything done. That's good advice, thanks. If you're any more like it, I'm sure we'd be really appreciative. We'll be relying on your knowledge of the city. You're in good hands then. I'll be starting to make up for the humiliation we endured last month, so if I count on you to do your part as well. However, let's ensure we don't get another E grade this time around. Stay there. Is something the matter? I understand you a little. Thanks, I guess. Still, the hard part will be keeping things up for the whole of our field study. We're going to need to get a whole lot stronger if we want to have a better chance against instructor next time. If you want to be Sarah, a little extra training won't be enough. True, but we were completely outclassed by last time. What sort of regiment she underwent to wind up so strong? It's just who she is. Sounds like Fee knows something. Maybe we can get her to open up a bit more someday. The trip should be better than the last, unless something unexpected happens. Oh, you jinxed it! The one thing I know about Fee... Fee, you probably jinxed it for us. Fuck yes.
I'm not going to hold back. Well then, go ahead and...
Blade!
Looks like you're up first. We're even. We'll have to redraw. I'll go first then. Boom! Now you've done it. Boom! Ah, crap. Boom! Mirror! Now you've done it. Mirror! It's mostly luck anyway.
Well, most luck I won't deny, but there is skill involved.
Please go easy on me. Shall we draw then?
That's a lot of balls.
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours. I'm gonna use a bolt card.
No, you're not.
Sorry, I'm using a mirror.
Bolt.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that.
Bolt.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that.
Bolt.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that.
Bolt.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. It looks as though I win this time.
That was stupid. Play Blade against Yusus.
If we have to. Draw a card. I'll be going first. We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. Take this. Now you've done it. We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. Take this. Oh, you impertinent little... How about this?
Nah.
You impertinent little... We have the same score. Let's redraw. We have the same score. Let's redraw. Go ahead, then. We have the same score. Let's redraw. Go ahead, then. My victory was assured from the start.
That was almost a tie.
Let the battle begin. We draw here, right? You're first, I guess.
Alright. I'm just gonna go with 4.
Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first. Take this.
Resurrect.
Mirror.
Ball.
Ouch.
Nope. Bad feet. Mirror.
Mirror.
Ball.
Ouch. Guess we'd better draw again. Guess we'd better draw again. Guess we'd better draw again.
Wow.
You're first, I guess. Looks like I win.
Okay, save. That was a weird game. Stop talking. Grand Greenery, Coast Province. Oh. We passed through the Greenery region. What a beautiful view. Well, you can see a few steeples in the distance. It's very hard. Yeah, we should be there in roughly an hour now. We may... yeah, arrive by noon after all.
Lord Eustace. Lord Eustace, welcome.
Amazing. I can't believe all the station employees would abandon their duties to come and welcome him.
He's a real VIP.
I've returned here as a student of Thor's military academy to conduct a field study. I believe you were informed that this manner of excessive welcome is neither necessary nor desired, were you not? Well, yes, but...
You're a child of the Alberea household. If anything, we should be apologizing for not giving you an even greater welcome. Please, allow me to carry your luggage.
We would be honored to carry the belongings of your classmates as well.
That won't be necessary.
Huh? Lord Rufus? Rufus? What?
My beloved brother, it's a pleasure to see you again. To think it's been 3 months. Where did the time go? I wasn't expecting to reunite with you so soon, but I'm delighted to have the opportunity.
As am I. You seem well.
I take it these are your fellow members of Class 7?
Yes, that's correct.
You know about us?
Of course. I've read all about you in my brother's letters. Where are my manners, though? My name is Rufus Alberea. Eustace is my younger brother. You needn't hide your shock. It would come as no surprise at all to learn that my brother has never once mentioned me. He is, after all, quite easily embarrassed.
That's not...
He's being toyed with.
I can hardly believe my ears. What happened to the arrogant young upstart we've come to know and mostly tolerate?
Ah, but I digress. This is no time for idle chatter. I came to escort you to your lodgings for the weekend.
Wait, you don't mean...
The car is parked outside. Welcome to the verdant city of Bereahard. I hope you enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
I see. So the one responsible for selecting our tasks this time around was...
Indeed. I selected them on behalf of my father. Allow me to present you with this.
Thank you.
It really is a fascinating coincidence. I never imagined my younger brother would become classmates with the son of Lord Schwarzer.
Huh? You know my father?
Certainly. Baron Theo Schwarzer is an old acquaintance of mine. Many years ago, I accompanied him to a falconry competition held in the suburbs of Heimdall. He taught me much about the practice and its etiquette. Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. Is he doing well these days?
Yes, he's quite well, and still just as fond of hunting as ever.
Splendid, splendid. And you must be the son of Governor Regnitz, no?
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew.
Indeed. I encounter him quite often when taking care of official matters in the capital. Though our positions may be different, he has given me excellent advice in the past. I feel it must be fate that you two would end up in my younger brother's class. Please do try and get along with him.
I will consider the possibility with an open mind.
Wonderful. And I would be remiss if I were not to acknowledge our two beautiful ladies. No doubt your presence brings a touch of elegance to my younger brother's academic life.
Oh, I'm honored you would say so.
It's nothing like that.
Can we please stop discussing me? And when you say lodgings, you can't possibly be referring to...
Need you even ask? Naturally, you'll all be staying at the Albarea family mansion.
But...
I jest. Father's instructions were that I should do with you as I wish. So, considering the circumstances of your visit, I've had a hotel room prepared. That way you'll be able to concentrate more easily on your field study, no?
Oh. Thank you. Truly appreciate it.
I'm afraid we'll need to end our charming repartee here, however. For I can see your hotel coming into view now.
Thank you for the escort. And thank you very much for arranging a hotel for us. We're truly grateful for your kindness. Oh, think nothing of it. No ordinary circumstance I would have invited you to a banquet this evening, but unfortunately a business I must attend to in Heimdall after we finished here. In Heimdall, will you be going by airship? Indeed, representing our father. Don't tell me you're not going to be all lonely and blue without me. Surely you jest. He may not be the most affable person, but please do try to extend your kindness to my brother, and God's blessings be with you. I pray that your field study activity is fruitful. So that was Rufus Albria. I've heard rumors about him. They say he's the ace of the Noble faction. Meeting him in person, it's easy to see where the reputation has originated. He seems like a rather charming person, particularly both intelligent and kindness. Yeah, he made a point of showing consideration for my dad, too. You know, he's a low-ranking noble. He definitely thrust Eustace into the role of cute little brother. I would have thought you not to have seen that. Though I must admit, I wasn't expecting him to leave Rehad just as we arrived. How unfortunate. Do you mean nothing that concerns you? We should check in at the hotel to begin our walk. But wait. Come on, let's go drop our things off. Yes, it sounds like a good idea, though. The thought of actually staying in a hotel just like that's kind of intimidating. Off we go. He doesn't care! He was truly honored and a humble establishment. It should have an opportunity to meet a member of the team to spare me up for me. We came here to drop off belongings, after which point we will be leaving again immediately. Please show us to our rooms, as you wish. If you'll allow me to escort you to the restroom wing, then we have a fine soup prepared for you. Your individual rooms without feed to your classmates as well. Wait, I believe I told you before that we're here solely for our studies. The successive hospitality needs are required and appreciated. Lord, don't make me repeat myself. We've only 2 rooms, one for the boys and one for the girls. Will that be okay with you all? That works for me. It's more than enough. It's fine. Of course, as students we should be treated as such. We can finally start working on our field study tasks now, I think. Good, we've wasted more than enough time as it is. And now, let's crack open that envelope, shall we? Alright, here goes. Field study, day 1, assigned tasks. Arcus Canyon Path in the Cruisin' Provincial Arm would like it eliminated. Fate Spinner, atop a cliff partway. Arcus once a month has been examined. Please report to the soldier Arcus for put a ring on it. I'd like someone to help me find a particular semi-precious stone. For more details, talk to me at Tanner's Jewelers. Brock. Addicted to basalts. The Voltaire family even bathe in salts in style, using nothing but the most fabulous bath salts, which we are unfortunately running low on. Will someone procure them for us? Is a strict fancy fun at the terrace restaurant outside the Soros restaurant has in Voltaire. So the area is defined as 100 cells and radius around north and east for Ahad. Each student must record his daily activities. That's all normal. One request from a normal followed by one from another. So suddenly keep things interesting. Yeah, they seem to have struck a perfect balance here. The monster one sounds irritating. What do you mean by report to Arcus on this one? Arcus sits on the opposite side of the Arcus Cane at the provincial army base originally built in the Middle Ages. The crest must have come from there. Sounds like trouble to me. You should probably save that one for last, just to be safe side. I'd advise that regardless. The path to the canyon is long and treacherous. You should complete your tasks before we venture out that way. Lest we run out of time. Yes, let's do that. Fine by me. I have no objections either. Alright, let's get started. Sure, listen, others are working hard on their own tasks as we speak, and we can't let them beat us. So let's get this all right. Okay, of course. I'll give you my word. This really is a magnificent room. It's rather racer and lowly baron like me. It became available all of a sudden, though, so I was able to stay here at a very cheap price. This will most likely be the first and last time I get to do so, too. I never once expected to be able to stay in a hotel as the suit room of all places. This place was one of radio swims, and I must make the most of it. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I managed to convince Father to allow me to come along with him on his business. The city truly is gorgeous, as they say. Father did inform me to be careful, however. I must show respect to the Viscounts and Counts. I'm afraid so much as breath in the general. I'm afraid so much as breathe in the general direction. Father told me that we belong to the lowest class of nobles. As such, I must show respect to the Viscount and Counts. How nerve-wracking. Sigh, you could hear that in the background. The one dog was breathing heavily. It's a pleasure to be graced with your presence today, Lord. Jesus is only to be so formal. Apologies, I happen to be used to serving noble at this point, but I was told to ensure that I do not do anything to cause you trouble. So this is the palace of someone from the whole great house, sir. Quite. Should I just stop him like anyone else then? It is this social policy to give members of nobility preferential treatment. For example, commoners will require an advance booking to use the hotel at all. Such nobles end up being the majority of our customers. Please accept my apologies for what happened late. We plan on holding a small banquet to make a fuss, so please, as I have told you countless times, treat us like every other part, like your other guests. However, it is our policy to... Must I repeat myself? Understood. His family really is influential, aren't they? That's a little too much in this case. You can tell that they like to fawn about. We do wish to be of your service, Lord Eustace. However, it seems that we will regrettably not have the opportunity to do so. At the very least, we will be praying you that your field study is fruitful one, and if there is anything that we need help with, please do not hesitate to ask. I'm pleased to have the opportunity to serve you, Lord Eustace. We pride ourselves on an excellent customer service, such as here at Hotels Varelda. Such, please feel free to request anything that you may need. Please. One sec. My throat was drying out. Okay. This can get kind of confusing. So we're going to start with the Central Plaza and everyone here. Lord Rufus Celebrate seems like he's very busy lately. He's in charge of this province and even takes care of some of his father's official duties as his representative. While I'm proud to see him do such excellent work, I rarely get the chance to see him at parties anymore. Lord Rufus now takes care of a handful of his father's official duties in his place. While I'm proud to see him do such excellent work, I rarely get the chance to see him at parties anymore.
Who's this a statue of?
It seems to be a statue of Saint Veronica.
Oh, you know of her?
Dog's barking, one sec.
Right. 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 Hmm. Hmm. Right. Right.
This is why I want to room all to myself, where I don't have to deal with the dogs for my live stream. My daddy has a car, it's so cool. It goes vroom and beep beep and everything. Vroom, squee. Gee, I see he's very excited. It's understandable though, I haven't had much of an opportunity to spend time with him lately. Fortunately, I found the time to do so now. Gee, I see he's very excited. This one's pretty big. I feel like we're a little out of place here. And yet this pales in comparison to the rest of the dedicated nobles. I used to come here frequently before I started attending the academy. It must be good. It must be good if you're a regular. You must be gathering places for hardy nobles too then. Feel free to wait outside for us if you wish. I'll have to give my regards to the owner as well. What? Was that a slight smile I saw there? Greetings, welcome, Lord Eustace. We just received some fresh ingredients this morning. Might you be interested in trying our seasonal menu? Please don't start giving history lessons while we're here on vacation, darling. Surely there are better ways for you to enjoy yourself. This is delicious ever. It's said that the soup was first made in the Middle Ages. In fact, Empedocles himself. Empedocles himself was known to enjoy it. Of course, that's what one of the many theories. Others say that it was first made by a court chef after his death. Last month's grand market over at Keldrick ended up being more stressful than anyone could have expected. Fortunately, they managed to catch the culprit. Everything went more or less back to normal after that. Anyway, I need to focus on making sure that the next transaction goes well. These tax increases sure are making it hard to deal in jewelry, though. I have plans to make a new transaction, just I'll have to gather some info first. This is a really expensive looking place. I'm a bit scared for my wallet. Can I get this? Really, this is delicious. Can I really afford this though? He said he'd treat me, but I'm kind of worried. My concern is with my daughter's friendship with the counter at the academy. So I read that she'll befriend someone who sides with the reformists. So does quite famous academy. However, are you sure Theresa would get involved with people like that? I can't say for sure. I personally wanted her to get into St. Australia, but she was heavily opposed to that. I'd make sure she at least entered a well-regarded academy. However, she's now made a close friend at Hello Lacrosse Club. She was at the beginning friendly. I certainly wasn't expecting you to want to discuss your daughter. But the fact that you are concerned about her shows that you are qualified as a parent. Oh, please, that can't be true when I want to discuss involves whether she hates me or not. No, but she would hate you for that. Welcome to the story. Allow me to... Oh, it's Lord Eustace. I didn't even notice it was you because of your school. I see you haven't changed much. Of course. I'm still going at it with my cooking studies too, so please feel free to give some of my dishes a try. It's been 5 years since Hamad took me under his wing, and I think he's close to accept me as a full-fledged chef. He's brutally strict, though. I guess that's to be expected from a man known as the sauce magician. Hello, Lord Eustace. It's been a while. One of my sons, Academy, had led me to return home here briefly, so I saw it fit to show on my face here. Things seem to be going well for you, Dale. I'm glad. I assume you must all be Lord Eustace's classmates. I'm pleased to see that you've been able to make so many friends at the Academy. They're all only classmates, not friends. They look close. Yeah, I don't think you'd get this close to someone just by forgetting their restaurant, though. I would introduce myself. My name is Hamad. I'm the owner of the head chef of this restaurant. I intend on continuing to deliver the highest quality of food, so I hope you'll be able to stop by. Society was opened with the desire to provide the highest quality food to all of our customers. We even have less expensive meals that the working class can afford, so please feel free to order away. This seems to be a central plaza. Goodness, this city truly is a beauty, much more so than I could ever imagined. Well, this sounds incredible. It's like it popped right out of a fairy tale. So it's over there and Allison Street. So over there's so much to see.
I love the look of this city. It's so beautiful.
Maybe so, but it's got nothing on Heimdall in terms of sheer scale.
Oh, Lord Eustace. How many months has it been since I last had the pleasure of meeting you? Today happens to be a most fun day too, with the warmth of the early summer sun shining down from over. Greetings. It has been about pretty boring. He just seems as arrogant as always to me. I wasn't aware that you had returned, Lord Eustace. You seem to be in good health too. Please take this opportunity to rest as much as you can. I think he's under the impression that he's come back on vacation. Well, that doesn't seem to be uncommon for upper class students.
Right.
Sorry about that. That was too funny to let up. I'm sorry. You can't hear that. That's something I can't talk about, but that was still funny. Many cardinals have come from this cathedral, haven't they? It truly is a fitting god as one of Empire's centers of faith. Just being here fills me with awe. This cathedral truly is as majestic as they say. I feel as though I've entered an entirely different realm. You youngsters there, feast your eyes on that spectacular stained glass with me. It is purity glass, I won't deny that. The remnants of St. Veronica are stored here at this cathedral. It's said that long ago her prayers brought forth a miracle that saved the city from the time of great tragedy. We may be powerless, but we should all strive to be like her. St. Veronica sleeps within this cathedral to this day. Please offer your prayers to her. This is the Sunday school classroom. Alrighty, just please grant us your guidance. Show us the path that we nobles who wish to guide the people with pride must take. Welcome to Variad Cathedral. This is the Santo Septon Church here in Cruzan Province. We have Mass scheduled to take place today too. Perhaps you would like to take part in it? This cathedral is open to all who seek to teach the Radios. Youngsters, feel free to offer your prayers should you ever face troubling times. May Radios be with you all. Radios with you youngsters. The church in this game is willing to accept. There's differences between the church in this game and the church in the other. The ones in this game are at least willing to accept change. Saffron, huh? Lord is extremely popular even among our servants. He kind, gently, and assists with the province government. He truly is a wonderful person. Considering how difficult the Duke is to get along with, though, I won't want to walk at the Elverine Mansion, family mansion. Lord is extremely popular even among our servants. Duke Elvery, however, is rather frightening. You would need not to steal to walk at that mansion. A fortress belonging to Cruzan Province can be found to the east of Vareyahad. They call it Arkasfort in my ward. It is the most magnificent fortress. It's rare for commoners to have the opportunity to behold it. A fortress belonging to Cruzan Province army can be found to the east of Vareyahad. Most commoners don't have the opportunity to feast their eyes upon it, but it's quite a magnificent fortress. Ha ha ha. Yo, this place is rad. Check it out, partner. Those street lamps are crazy. We're in the middle of a touring airboat, and man, this place really is pretty. No wonder the tourist guide would insist that you come here. We shouldn't take the train until we're done with our field study. Turn around then. No. Indeed, I've ordered some fine clothing for the summer. I have to be sure to keep up with all this year's trends. Men regard May as the hunting season. Meanwhile, we ladies regard it as a new season of new fashion. I never expected to come across Lady Aslan here. I'll have to do something about the situation. However, they tend to enter their own little world once they begin talking, to the point that they can spend the entire day doing so. I'm most certainly pleased to see Lady and Aslan getting along well. However, I must do something about the situation before we spend the entire day here. Oh, good day, Lord. It's always such an honor for us to serve the needs of the Elberey family. Did there have to be an issue with any product trap? Oh, I see. This is the store we get our furnishing from, isn't it? Or not. I'm here on Possible Business Day. Understood. If that's the case, then please take your time. That was quite the conversation. Dogs, dogs, dogs. It's always the dogs that cause me so much trouble. Seems they like to flaunt influence all over town. In addition to furniture crafted in very hard style, we also sell rare ingredients, among other things. We stand by the quality of everything we sell. As Lord Justice said, we even count the Ellery household among our distinguished customers. If you have any questions about our lineup, please ask my daughter, who also works here. What the heck was that? Working in the Henderson & Co. Can I interest you in this tea, perhaps? It's produced in the Sutherland province and is popular for elegant fragrance. I'm here to buy goods for the party being hosted at our mansion. The ingredients is given, but I've also got to make sure the interior of the mansion looks spotless too. Appearance is everything the nobility see. Appearance is everything the nobility see. As long as the maid is working at the mansion, making sure it is spotless at all times is that maid's duty. Are you here to make an order? Or perhaps you're going to pick up your goods. Oh, my apologies, I assume that you were here for tailoring. Please take your time to look around. But I only started working here last month. We only seem to get nobles and their sovereignty, so I spent most of the workday as a novice work. Alright. Oh, good day, Lord Eustace. It's always an honor to have your patronage here. Please take your time to pursue our selection. I really am proud of the fact that our mere shoe store can be part of Christie's. Please leave all your shoe-related needs to me. Welcome, I assume that you're Lord Eustace's classmates. We have a wide range of arms and horse tack in stock here, so please feel free to take your time and pursue them. I was expecting there to be a horse tack here as well. It's almost like it's a store specifically for horseback riding. Indeed, horseback riding and hunting are both so popular here, after all. This also happens to be the best store for hunting-related tools, too. I wanted to hear that from Lord Eustace himself. We also have a range of arms manufactured by Rainsford Company, should you be interested in those. Yeah, so water warning, do take care you choose to head up the Arcus Canyon Path. The journey of Arcus Port is a long one, and monsters have been appearing at the Canyon Path more frequently as of late. I recommend that you be fully prepared if you have any intention of going there. I should have some maintenance done on my hunting gun now that the hunting season approaches. Sorry. I could always take the opportunity to buy an entirely new one instead, however. Oh dear, the young lady of the house I saw was run away from home. She's ever so frail, so I was under the impression that she would have made her way to Berehard. No one seems to have seen her here. Lady Annabelle, where could you be? I fear that she's lost her house somewhere and is fretting over it. Could be safe, Lady Annabelle. Annabelle is doing just fine, actually. You don't have to worry about her. Stores for the nobility back in the day, they would all come along in their carriages ready to purchase the finest in goods. Now that street is gone. Instead, this department store stands in its place, yet the clientele remains the same as ever. This area used to be a street. Ability. I should mention that this bookstore also exists back then too. We have a long history of 210 years of business. Don't forget these two cannot be forgotten. Oh, it's Lord Eustace, it's Lord Eustace. Wow, it really is. That slam is nothing. Everything's fine. I'm sorry we didn't notice you. We were just reading a book. Or not. I see you're still taking good care of your brother. Mom and Dad are working at the mansion again, so the two of us end up alone during the afternoon. That's why we're both waiting here for them to finish. Guess what? I know how to write patiently now. Is that so? You're both worthy of praise, and yay. Thank you. Selena, be sure to watch out for cars. Don't run out onto the road either. We'll be careful. Bye-bye. He's popular with kids, and no one expected this. Would you care to give your thoughts on this, Marcus? Not really, no. Besides, he's still far too blunt, even with children. Cease your gibbering. We have business to attend to. Bye-bye, Lord Eustace. Mom and Dad won't be getting back until late tonight. Rabbi's able to wait patiently now, though, so it's fine. This is all thanks to you, Lord Eustace. I wonder what his acclamation with them is. Oh, I need the ornaments. Alright, detection's on. We're good now. Nobles District.
This seems to be the city's noble quarter.
No wonder most of these houses look so overblown and excessive.
Assume it's Freya House God House? Indeed it is. So this is where your family's possible army hangs out. There'd only be some blunt fee. She's not wrong. My family's responsible for the army's upkeep and operations, that's all. It's quite leveraged for our benefit. Lord Eustace, welcome back. Here we go again. It's nice to be able to see you again. Is there something that we can help you with? Not as much. Oh, I did happen to hear about your activities in Celtic. Might you care to explain the army's questionable actions of late? Well, we won't aware of such things, Eustace. Fine. However, be sure not to forget where your duty as a soldier is. Understood. Please take care. Dog-related stuff again. It's always dog-related. Trying to get through all the house areas for this fast. I guess that was about what happened during our Group A's last field study. Indeed, not that I was expecting this to have any effect whatsoever. Let us return to the task at hand. Yeah, we don't need you ordering us around. The area and the guide is currently off limits due to maintenance. Please take your leave if you have no further business. This occurs with Provincial Army's guards. What visitors you have here? I love that they just have chairs here. Not chairs, benches here. Variad is always so peaceful this time of year. So peaceful, in fact, it makes me want to doze off. Don't you agree, Bootsy? It really is peaceful. Apologies, but this way leads to Master Gorate's private room. Unless you have an appointment with him, I'm afraid I will have to ask you to stay away. Is there something you need from me? If not, please don't text me. I'm trying to focus on my walk. Oh my, if there's no use, I wonder whether you had returned home. I'm pleased to see you again after so long. Likewise, this does tend to be the time of year when Baron Hancock comes here. Now that I think about it. Indeed, it's tradition for us to leave Lord Hancock's territory and stay in this villa at this time of year. Lord Hancock will need to report on the running of his territory to his grace too, so I expect he'll be visiting soon. There's not much use in telling me that. As you can see, go ahead and inform our butlers instead. Yes, my apology, you have returned as part of your academic studies, I believe. I wish you well. Somewhat fascinating seeing a textbook upper class conversation take place right in front of you. Just hearing them talk makes me nauseous. Well then, I suggest should get to taking all this luggage in, compared to how much they bring with them each year. If perfectly honest, you should think we were staying forever. You'd think we were staying forever. It's not my fault. Cattle keeps chasing me. She's a monster. She's roaring at me. Eek, I gotta run away. We're here. I'm a monster. Ah! Phew, I suddenly would appreciate being able to sit down and enjoy some tea right now. I happen to know how to brew some delicious hot tea too. Here, allow me to teach you how to make it too. Today is such a busy day. We have to go ahead and greet the Duke. We need to visit the cathedral to pray. Oh yes, we also need to hold a traditional dinner party too. Provisions. Have you brought the luggage in yet? Please hurry if not. Oh my lord. Oh my, Lord Eustace, it's been quite a while. I haven't seen you since last year's dinner party, I believe. That sounds correct. I'm pleased to see it. Nothing much has changed here. Thank you. I'm not entirely sure if things are good, however. Some members of our family could stand to change a little. Rah, eek. Cadell, hand, be quiet. I guess because Lord Eustace, you're so loud. What shall I say about all this, Lord Eustace? I do hope you will invite us next time you have dinner party at the mansion. I'll do just that. Come down, you two. Lord Eustace, yes, will come over and greet him. Come down, you two, to study. Oh, good day, Lord Eustace. It's been around a year since we last met, hasn't it? Good day to you, Lord Baron Hancock. I hear things are going well for you and your land. Yeah, we did happen upon some fine material mines, though that may just have been due to Adios' whims. I heard your enrollment into Thor's. This academy is a fine environment for cultivating both body and mind. I do hope you'll make the most of your time there. That was my intention. This family truly is a lively one. With all this hustle and bustle, I rarely have the time to sit and read the Imperial Chronicle. Darling, have you made arrangements with the Duke yet? I'll be doing so shortly, as you can see. This family truly is a lively one. We come here every year and never once do they settle down. Regardless, there isn't much here, but please feel free to come along any time. Wait, is it Baron? The Barons are the closest to commoners in this, because of the
Wait, this leads to...
Huh? What's wrong?
Never mind.
Oh, good day, Lord Jesus. Allow me to open the gate for you. There's no need. I was just stopping by. Does Father remain in good health? As always, yes. I am pleased to see that you seem to be in good health yourself. Thanks. Eustace he doesn't seem like he wants to go back, though I wonder why. Lord is currently on our own business and I believe you're asked looking for him. He won't be returning here for several days. Not be returning here for several days. Addison Street. Okay. Let's get this quest started. Excuse me, could we take a minute of time? Does the intelligence be from Thor's method? I assume that you must be the student Lord Lucius mentioned it. What's this all about? Lord Lucius asked me to give some walk to some students who came along here in some manner of a field study, you see. Well, in truth, he asked my father first, but he's as busy as he ever was. So the request was passed on to his ear. In other words, me. Oh, that sounds rather interesting. Doesn't it? Take a guess at what I came up with. Oh, you're such a tease. Might have some time to think about it. So what exactly was your request? Do you interrupt the conversation? Sorry, you can't truly have no Christ, do you? It's only natural to wait for those superior to you to finish the convent. Oh my, what's the matter? Lord Jesus, I know, do you won't hear what's coming. Well, I am. Do you still wish for you to remain quiet while you continue this nonsense? Of course not. He would never be so crass. I could get used to this. Why couldn't he just stand there where they could see him in the first place? Well, what's it you're looking for? Your request that you want some kind of bath salt? Well, you see, I'd like to request that you procure some pink salt for us. I see that's a rather difficult request. For not, then I can change the request for you. That wouldn't be necessary. Request request. Is that hard to find? That's not the issue. We need to make our way through the canyon to the east to find it. Much like we need to do for that monster. It's closer to Arcus Fort than it is to the city, so it won't be an easy journey. Oh, I see. Why are they putting bath salt in the bath? Putting salt in the bath, though. Putting salt in the bath water warms the body. I don't really care for it, but it seems to have some positive health effects. Sounds like something only nobles could afford to do. Well, either way, we know exactly what we need to do now. Where to go now? Yeah, let's get the request from Artisan Street settled before making our way over there, though. We saw where you're trying with the pink salt, then. You're welcome to forget about our request too if you wish. Now, please take care of yourself. You're terrified. Oh, that's already done. That's already done. Let's go to Artisan Street.
This street seems kind of different from the others.
This is Artisan Street, where craftsmen and merchants ply their trades.
Can't make the tea yet. Need assorted. No, need fresh herb and healthy liquor.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Okay.
What do I have a feeling it's feet that
This
would
one's
know how
my
to make
specialty.
it. That's right. Huh. What a pleasure it is to be here in the Vard City. A city dedicated to nobles, which also serves as Ereboni's center of fashion. My daughter is quite a fashion addict, you see. She's so desperate to make her way to the tailor, she won't listen. Being fashionable is part of being nobility, so I do believe this is better than having no interest in it at all. I do wish you wouldn't take my wallet hostage to pay for own tailoring expenses, however. I got my hands on some rare Eastern silk to kill the Grand Market. Gee, now I need to go find a suitable tailor. Only the best will be able to make a good use of the rare material. Got my... Oh my, there really are all kinds of stores here. The nobles figure them too, so they're guaranteed to offer good quality. Cleaning is so much fun. Oh, sorry about that. Please feel free to go if you're looking for a meal. We're not the fanciest store, but the Master Espresso is pretty popular. Alright, please watch your step. The street is one big steep slope. Getting stuck in a place like this is the worst. I really wanted to get stationed over at Arcus Fort too. I guess I'll be making my way towards success like this. We really don't have business on the highway right now. Yeah, let's stay in town. Oh my, real Lord Eustace. Feel free to ask if you need something custom made. I'm proud to say that we tailored some of Lord Roof's into a clothing. Take your time now. Oh, please feel free to ask away should you need anything. Please feel free to ask away if you need anything. Well, who do we have here? Welcome back, Lord Eustace. Sorry for not coming out to greet you. I've been walking like a mad just to keep this place going after our taxes got doubled recently. It's hard to make money knowing money when it's all being sucked away by taxes, you know. Just how does the Duke expect us to live like this? You walk, all the money just gets sucked up by taxes. How does the Duke expect us to live like this? Well, Eustace, it's been a while. Are you helping out the store today as well? How admirable of you. Thanks. Oh yeah, you're a customer too, so you can't come up here. You gotta find some good clothes downstairs. I'll do just that. And thank you for your patronage. You can't come up here. You're a customer, so you need to pick something downstairs. I'm gonna have to reset a dialogue. To 21, 22, that's all the stuff getting sent out. They're getting sent right to the postman's home. This is adorable. Eustace being so happy, and then the little girl just, oh, patronage, that was so adorable. So I'd sit down and relax over in the stores in the Central Plaza since all of them are geared towards nobles. A simple place like this are more suited to us common folk. Don't get me wrong though. I mean that in a good way. The food's are good. It even offers lodging too, so I think I might stay the night. Welcome, if you want a drink? I'd have to recommend our espresso. I actually started making espresso to kind of experiment with the artists who come here. Change the pace of sorts. I started brewing them on a daily basis and eventually I became good at it. Nowadays, they call me the espresso master. If you want a drink, I'd have to recommend our espresso. They're especially popular with Austin, so please give one a try. Oh, they can kill someone that's literally petrified. Yeah, I'd consider that good. Oh, Lord Eustace, what are you doing here? Oh, that's quite the greeting. My brother made mention of the fact that you would be in charge of Arcus, is that correct? It is. Appreciate you didn't expect an old guy like me to get used to all this new technology, though. Just seeing it as Lord Rufus talked about, I'm willing to look past inconveniences. Regardless, at least allow me to offer my apologies. Hurry up and tell me you're busy then. Business then. I got plenty of other things to do. I'm surprised you came back here of all times. And why is that? Has something occurred while I was gone? It certainly has. As he left town, Lord Rufus began being more tied up with duties. That huge axe increased, and decrease came rolling in. For us, and all suffering things to do a little bullying spree, so that's what he's been up to. He certainly was blown by that. It seems like that's the way things go here. The career is even less popular than I thought. See just how the whims of nobility affect the common people. If you are all paying close attention. Feel free to all the way. I know what I'm doing when it comes to the battlements, as you and Lord Rufus have seen through the years. I'm not entirely up to date on this new fangled Arcus, though. Lord Eustace, it's a pleasure to see you again. I'd be honored if I could be of service to you today. Please let me know if there's anything you require. I'd be more than happy to oblige. So what you're saying is any minute now? Indeed, we won't have to wait that long. Oh, it looks like it's a customer right now. What should we do? Should we return later? Judge, buddy. I see. Lord Eustace with you too. What could I do for? Have you used some... Have you come regarding the field study request? We have, but I'd like to ask you to please refrain from giving us any such treatment on my account. If your timing isn't convenient for you, we're quite amenable to returning at a later hour. No, it's cut off. In fact, we were just discussing you as it happens. Alright then. Wait, you were discussing us. Does that mean... Of course, if you'd allow me to explain, this is Binch, a tourist currently staying here in Berea. He's the one responsible for the request you brought here. So I see. I'm going to be getting married in the near future. I came here to inquire about having a wedding ring made. The artists in the Berea had a renowned fun ride for their skills with gems, processing, so it seemed the ideal choice. So you made wife soon to be a substantial journey and such the perfect ring? It seems a wonderfully romantic thing to do, isn't it? There's no denying that the quality jewels one can produce here, but they don't come cheap. That's exactly right, unfortunately. Buying one of the local gemstones on my income isn't very plausible, and the septum ring especially is out of the question. I quickly realized how impulsive I've been and almost didn't give it up, but then I consulted Brachio on whether or not I had any chance of finding a good deal, and he gave me a really good idea. Oh, that's right, a precious stone might be out of budget, but there are stones distributors that are a whole lot cheaper. Semi-precious stones, if you will. The name's pretty self-explanatory. I suggested we make a ring for him using one, specifically a gem known as Dryad's Tear. I'm not familiar with that one. I think I may have heard of it, actually. It's made from a very particular tree sap that hards like stone after being exposed to air for a long time. It has a translucent shine to it that people say is easily the equal of septum. That's the one. I'm surprised you know so much about it. Guess you're an expert in jewels as well, huh? That's Emma. Yeah, it's just a personal interest of mine. Does that mean that the main reason you call us here is... Exactly, I'd like you to go collect one of these Dryad's Tear for my clients. Fortunately for you, many of these trees that the tears could be harvested from show on the Cruzen's highway. Los Cruisins Highway. But even though it's only qualified to some impression, still pretty rare gem, so finding one might not be an easy task at all, then I suppose we'll just have to buckle down and look. It may not be quite the challenge our dear friend here has in mind has made it out to be, you know, huh? The innocent wood nymph's tear that you seek. How would you find if I were to say that I saw one with my own eyes mere moments ago? Who's this guy? Do you know him? I can't say I recall ever meeting him before, no. Huh. Gracious, how terribly impolite of me to introduce myself before speaking. My name is Baron Blueblanc. It's a true pleasure to make your acquaintance. From painting, sculptures, and the finest of arts to the most delectably detailed crafts. Delicately, I am a connoisseur and lover of beauty, craftsmanship, and artistry in all their many splendid forms. I see, he seems a little off-putting and eccentric, but that's enough about myself. I hear you're looking at secret dryers. Yes, that's right. You say you saw one moments ago? Are you certain? My dear lady, I would never dream of lying about matters of beauty. I beheld the light which you seek on the northern highway. Of that I am most certain. And yet I must confess that my knowledge of the area is not so great that I would be able to share its exact location. So perhaps that's the way it should be. After all, brilliant light has true meaning only when one grasps it with their own two hands. You don't say. Guy's manner of speech is irritating. Almost so is the content of his words. No, now, let's hear him out. I will certainly appreciate the information. May I ask you why you're telling us this, though? Perhaps it's the spirit of inquisitiveness that drives you to seek a beauty me and Mary couldn't buy. It moves me so, and being a great, generous man that I am, I deign to extend an olive branch. Is that sufficient enough reason for you? Sure. No, soon enough, he's telling the truth. Yes, we need to begin our search. We can choose to follow his lead, unspecific as it may be, or disregard it entirely. I think the chances are about equal either way. Well, we'll be leaving now. Hopefully you'll see us back soon enough to try to tear and toe. Good luck. I appreciate it. Good day to you too. The answer you seek lies on the northern highway. Go behold the innocent nymph's tear with your own eyes.
Yeah! Okay.
My turn!
Ah, flat.
My turn.
Sweet.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah. Analyzing the
Detective.
enemy's vitals. I've got it.
My turn.
Go! That's that. Let's keep moving. My turn. All right.
Motivate.
Let's do this.
My turn. Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Detective for the man trap.
All complete.
Here we go.
Very well.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
I'll handle it. What a waste of time. Let's go.
Oh, a lake.
It looks so pretty.
That is actually really well detailed water. That looks like an actual pond. That doesn't look like it even fits in the game. Motivate.
I'll handle this.
Golden Spear.
Yeah.
Vaporize. Vaporize. Vaporization commencing.
My turn. Yeah.
Soul Blah.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Equipment. I'm gonna put up the 20 evasion. Reviving bomb.
My turn. Target lock.
My turn.
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Yes.
Okay.
Go.
Very well. What a waste of time. Let's go.
Bridge, huh?
Sar Bridge. Beyond here is out of bounds for our field study.
If we were to go north from here, we'd eventually arrive in Keldic. We should head back. We'd be staying from the study area if we went this way. Could have sworn there was a fishing spot here.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
I knew there was.
Bad.
Catch all the fish. I need the points.
Caught one.
My turn.
My turn.
Very well.
Yeah. Here. Let's keep.
Alright.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Curia.
My turn.
Here we go.
Yeah, here.
My turn.
My turn.
Nope, nothing here yet. It's so pretty. I'd say this is it. Alright, let's see if we can remove it without causing any damage. You can see right through it. Its radiance truly is the equal septum, just as Rumus said. Yeah, I'm certain this will make it through the ring. I can hardly wait to see the expression on Biggood's face when he showed them. Though this does mean that the Baron was telling the truth. Yeah. We still have no idea why he went out of his way to tell us. There's no point worrying about now. We got what we came here for. Yep, time to go. Let's go get just a bench. And bench. Bingit? Bingit? Is it Biggin? I cannot say his name for the life of me.
Okay, yeah. I'll handle it. We have the advantage. Okay. Target lock.
Here we go.
I'll handle this.
Yeah. Here.
My turn.
My turn. That's the power of the
I
8
keep
leaf.
forgetting the link. I'm doing a circle around because I need a bit more Sepithus stuff.
My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
Okay.
I'll handle it.
Yeah.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Go.
Okay.
My turn.
My turn.
Go! Okay, it's safe for now.
That was the emblem of Kunzral, wasn't it? Are they part of the Provincial Army? Suspected members of the unit stationed in Keldic, likely on their way to rendezvous with the main unit Berea Hard. Makes sense, I've never seen those vehicles accompany them before though. Ran for its latest model light armored transport from the looks of it. They lack the firepower of a tank, but make up for a new maneuverability. They must have spent a small fortune on those. You suddenly seem to know a lot about them, Fee. Suppose so. Regardless, we had no reason to linger here. We should return to Berea Hard ourselves. Yeah, you're right.
I'll handle this.
Here we go! Is this the way to the city's airport?
Okay.
It is, though I doubt we'll have any reason to go there.
This looks like you ninja runs. Good day, and welcome to Berea Hard. I would decline voting, so I can take your luggage. Oh, sorry, we're just in the middle of sightseeing. I'm amazed you even got an attendant here at the airport, though. This will make his way to Heimdall in the next place, and he must have been in the waiting lounge then. How about we go see him? Don't be ridiculous. Already wait there when he can use his own personal airship to make his way there. I guess not that weird for someone from the wonderful great house to have their own personal airship. That's why I can't stay in Nobles. Oh, Lord Lewis did happen to leave on his own personal airship to Sully. Lieutenants made sure to see him off, so please rest assured of that. But teleporting around this area is a lot easier than the rest. I can't believe I was able to obtain it so easily. Clearly is holding in her favor for all of my good deeds, huh? I am pleased to see my lord in such high spirits, though I must admit I have mixed feelings about this. The sea managed from dry ship, but I'm terribly sorry. Things might have changed a bit. Brooke can explain better than I can. Oh, you're back. Was something wrong? Well, could you give us the item? Sure. Here. Thank you. What is taking so long? If you have what I asked for, hurry up and give it to me. Yes, of course I want what's going on. Honestly, we don't have all day. This is why you commoners never get anywhere in life. Here it is, my liege. Here was presented to the Count. So this is what it looked like. Confirmed that this is a genuine Dryas here. I imagine it would be a bit hard, but as it is nothing more than petrified sap, you should be able to consume it that way. Consume. We have had to have had that one. Alright then. What? Seriously? What are you doing? No more water. Here my look. Scum. How did this come about? What the hell do you think it was? Yes? You that commoner, you might want to watch your tone when addressing someone of higher rank than yourself. Damn it, this isn't good. I shall be generous to let you pass this once, but you would be well to remind your manners in the future. If you would truly anger me, life would be short, very short. I think you're the one that should be ought to be the one to mind his manners. What was that? Lord Eustace? Well, what are you doing here in a place like this? That does not consider how we want the great pains to find the giant sale to me in there. I am most interested in hearing what exactly made you feel you had the right to consume it. But Lord Eustace, I legally purchased the stone from him. I have done nothing improper here. Is this what this man is saying true? Yes, it is. I agreed that he would give me a sum of money in exchange for the seed. The stone was my property, which meant I could do whatever I wished. Okay, why would you want to eat it? Well, the right here used in Eastern herbal medicine is said to possess a number of useful properties. Herbal medicine, a popular variety of alternative medicine practiced in Eastern lands. What useful properties? Nutritional supplementation mostly, but there are also those who believe it also prevents the effects of aging. Prevent aging? Utterly ludicrous. Be that as it may, it's my prerogative. Now that the deed is done, I have no reason to remain here any longer. Or use if you would permit it. Fine, please leave it. And okay, if you'll excuse us then, we beg your pardon. No, it's just like, you screwed up. I'm sorry for causing a scene. Ineffective at controlling its tempers ever, I see. Sorry, some things never change. No, I actually don't want to apologize. I'm sorry for making you go through watching it. Making you watch that without a word explanation beforehand, especially after all the trouble you went through to get it for me. So it is true. Did the Count purchase from you? Oh yes, that was completely true. Everything was on level. So honestly, considering it's a noble account on that, I couldn't possibly have refused. The situation may be changing for the better in Heimdall, but the different deference to those of higher status is still reality in areas where still Chancellor's influence doesn't reach. I thought it might be something like that. As for the ring, I'm going to use Miro. That account gave me as a deposit and buy one locally. I'm really sorry for putting you through all of this. I'll need to start making my way to the station now. I don't want to miss my train. Goodbye, everyone. I was absorbed and curious as to what manner of compelling drama might unfold, but alas, I must was that fast. How long has he been there? I heard from the fine gentleman who's worked at the establishment that your students here on a field study now. I hope you forgive me for saying so, but I believe it is these setbacks in life which make it truly beautiful to be alive. The comedy of errors may have been tough to endure, but your result struggle against an injustice was simply breathtaking. Excuse me. However, alas, I must bid adieu, for my thoughts can never rest the ultimate beauty is on earth. I do pray we'll have the opportunity to meet again until such time. Fare thee well, students. What was that all about? I think he was just trying to tell us not to let it get to us. Maybe we don't know why he helped us to begin with. So it's a good question. There's no stone left to break the ring. Does that make it we failed? No, you did exactly what we asked of you. Unfortunate things developed it, or how they did, but that was, though, no fault of yours. So please accept your reward. But with this, I understand how you must feel, but you did exactly what you were asked. You deserve nothing less than the reward you were promised. Must insist. Alright, thank you. Alright, off we go. We don't really have any business on the highway right now. Here, let's set up. We now cross the border into Arcus Canyon. On the other side of it is Arcus Fort, where the provincial army is stationed. Since monster rafters somewhere along this path, the most logical approach here would be to take care of the monster first, then continue following the path to the fort. If that's the case, we should probably take some time to finish all of our other tasks first, otherwise they may be left undone. Well, I know I'm certainly anxious, so as soon as everybody else is ready, we should head out, okay?
That bridge above us looks like it dates back to the Middle Ages.
It is. It's been there for several hundred years.
Alright, I can go buy my weapons now, and then I can go do armament stuff. Davos factory. No, I'm gonna need... Galera. Okay, I need to go to the shop. I need to go to Davos's. Davos! Quartz exchange. There is no mere problem in this game. Okay, there kind of is, but... What is Rune's stats right now? 10% evasion. Okay, it's gotten kind of late, but we can finish up this tomorrow. So just random. Let's get this raid going. My controller's also almost dead, so I don't really have much of a choice. It's not showing that there's a raid in progress. It's just showing. Oh. There it is. We're good.